Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to your Tuesday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I just got myself totally thrown off there. I had just registered for a summit online that starts next Monday, and part of the sign up actually re-signed me up for Hay House emails, and I already get them, so I don't think I need them twice. So it dropped in a little message saying you're already signed up, and I'm like, yep, I am. Good morning, Teresa. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome. Waiting for my group of practical rebels to pop in here this morning, and we have a wonderful card today. I think it's one of those attitude shifters that's really helpful. Good morning, Abigail. Welcome. Glad you are here. Hello, Cindy. Good morning. Everybody's starting to roll in. This is good. So hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and the weather here was hot, hot, hot. So today we're dropping off to a high of 87, I think. So headed in the right direction. Kids are back at school today, I think, also. So we'll see how all that unfolds. But again, good morning, Carolyn. Welcome. This card is an opportunity for us to shift our perspective, to shift our attitude, to shift our approach to something. And it's funny this card popped up today because yesterday I was actually gently challenging someone on their attitude, good morning, Lucy, about something, and then suggested to them that they could take that attitude adjustment that they had just done with one area of their body and apply it to other areas across their lifespan, whatever aspects were out of alignment. So something I'd like you thinking about before we jump into the card is, where have you allowed some stinking thinking to break in and begin to foul up your attitudes, your approach, your belief, your perspective on some area of your life? It could be a marriage, a relationship with your kids, it could be work, it could be things you have, your house, anything. Things you're called to do, laundry, housework, whatever. Where are the areas of your life? And I'm gonna guess that we all at least have one, if we're honest with ourselves. An area of our life where we've allowed stinking thinking to kind of erode our view of that area. Kind of like when you get married, you've got this marvelous idea of who all that partner is and what they're going to be about and how life's going to go. And somewhere along the line, repeatedly somewhere along the line, we tend to go through those bumps of, well, this isn't what I expected, or that's not what it's cracked up to be, or crappy thinking. All right? So this is our opportunity to modify our thinking. In this particular card, he's actually picking an area of life for us to do the attitude adjustment. But there's no reason to believe that we can't do this with any area of our life where we find we've gotten kind of jaded. All right? So, a couple of nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good morning, Linda. Welcome. Glad you're here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just shaking off the night, ready for the new day. It's not quite dawn here, so we're getting there. Notes from the Universe on Abundance, Mike Dooley. And again, if you are not familiar with Mike Dooley and his Tut from the Universe, Google it and sign up for free 1 email per day to get you thinking about something. And these cards are actually a series of the Tut from the Universes that he culled that were his favorites, that he turned into a card deck. So here is our beautiful picture for today. Hopefully for those of us who are in warmer times right now, the nice chilly snow looks good, and I'll bet that water is ice cold. So just enjoying the picture. All right, one more nice deep breath in and out. And here are our words for today. What if, good morning, Beth. Welcome, welcome. What if we changed the word work to dance with life? And instead of viewing it as an alternative to fishing or a way of paying our dues, we saw work as a chance to meet a parade of new friends, discover our own untested potentials and unpolished gifts, and open avenues for abundance to come pouring into our life. Yeah, I bet lottery sales would plummet. Start the parade, the universe. Good morning, Judy. Welcome, welcome. So can you see and feel that attitude shift? This is just one particular area. Work. Work becoming a 4-letter word. Many of us are not happy with work. Some people are retired and they're glad not to be working on that particular job anymore. But again, what if we changed the word work to dance with life? So I want you to imagine that. Just close your eyes, not if you're driving, but just close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that work is now a dance with life. The comings and goings, the twirlings around, the times when the music stops so briefly, the engagement, the working with others. It's a dance with life. A dance with life. When you reframe it that way, what do you notice about how your body feels? Throw some words in the feed. Let's see what we get. When you change your perception of work to dance with life, how does your body feel differently? I know there are many people who are like, oh man, today's the day I gotta go back to work. Dance with life, yes. So you're purposing, beautiful. Work for me now is I'm purposing. That is awesome. I love that one, Lucy. Thanks for sharing it. Fabulous. So what are you doing when you, and some of you don't even leave the house anymore. Leave the house and go to your place of employment. Or you're running a business. You're the one who's making things happen for others. All right? When you view it as a dance with life, not your alternative to fishing or your paying your dues, but it's opportunity. And again, I use that quote over and over and over again. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. Usually the first words out of that person's mouth are, yeah, but, no yeah buts. We're not yeah butting, okay? So it opens avenues of abundance to pour into your life. I love that purposing thing. That is awesome. So now I want you to think of an area of your life. Maybe work isn't one of your bugaboos. Maybe you love your work. Fabulous. Great. What's an area of your life that you aren't in love with right now? Does your faith perspective need a boost? Does your view of your body need a boost? Does your energy level need a boost? Are you looking at yourself as, I'm old, I'm falling apart, I can't do what I used to do? Where do you have the stinking thinking in your life? I want you to pick it up and let's do one, all right? We're going to do one area of your life. So I'll leave some blanks in what I'm going to do, and you just fill them in with words that work for you, all right? So we're going to do a little tapping. Start on the side of the hand. Even though I have this area of my life, and I want you to name it out loud, even though I have this area of life, blank, I still love and accept myself. Even though I'm struggling with this area of my life, name it, I love and accept myself anyway. When I think about this area of my life, blank, I am ready for some new ways. Okay, inside corner of the eyebrows. This old area of my life where I'm stuck. Side of the eyes, I don't know what to do to fix it. Under the eyes, it's been this way for so long. Under the nose, it's really uncomfortable. Under the mouth, but it's familiar. Collarbone, and we all know how we like to overrate familiar. Under the arms, I don't want to change. Around the crown of your head, I don't want to make any differences in my life. Eyebrow, I just want to stay comfortable in my misery. Outside corner of the eyes, but what if this could change? Under the eyes, and what if it could change easily and quickly? Under the nose, what if all it takes is adjusting my attitudes? Under the mouth, was there ever a time when I looked at this circumstance differently? Good morning, Diane. We're doing some tapping. Welcome, welcome. Collarbone, what did I believe about this area of my life in the past that felt good? Under the arms, I'm going to try that one on again. Around the crown of the head. I want to see how that feels. Good morning, Mel. Welcome, welcome. Just jump in right where we are. Inside corner of the eyebrows. This area of my life where I have some distress. Name it. Outside corner of the eyes. I believe it's changeable. Under the eyes. And I'm the one who has the power to change it. Under the nose. I'm ready to let go of old beliefs. Under the mouth. That keep this thing the way it is. Collarbone. I am ready to free myself to look at it differently. Under the arms. My new way of looking at it is, and fill in the blank. And if you're not sure, just leave it hang there. My new way of looking at this is open-ended. There it is. Around the crown of the head. I can't wait to see how this changes. Nice deep breath. And out. I want you to notice in your body, does anything feel different about that particular area of your life where you have allowed yourself to slide into stinking thinking? Now you've let go of that stinking thinking. You may or may not have a new reframe for it yet. But again, here's an opportunity. Be the optimist. Here's an opportunity for you to allow space, an open space for whatever needs to flow in. A new way of looking at this, a new way of approaching this. Maybe it's a return to a previous way when it felt good. Sometimes that can happen too. We get jaded over time. We don't watch how our thoughts are beginning to poison the well, and we need to do what we just did. A catch-up of, wait a minute, I've been sliding into not a great place with this. Need to do something different. Need to do something different. So again, you can go through rounds of tapping, put in your own words, kind of in the beginning, do bring up some of the negative stuff that you believe about it. I believe this is never going to change. I believe this is my lot in life. Whatever it is, all the crap. Bring those up and tap on them. Then you shift to a newer approach. And again, even if you don't know what that approach is going to be, what you're going to replace it with, do some tapping on, I am ready to change. I'm ready, willing, and able to have this be different. I'm open to receiving a new approach with this. All of those kinds of things. Tap on those, and then you might leave it open-ended at that point and see what flows in as you go about the course of your day. Because one of the things that I know is when we are occupied with something else, especially if that something else is mundane, rote, we can do it from memory, that allows the space for the new to come in. All of a sudden an idea will pop in your head. Well, what if I thought about it this way? Well, what if I changed that belief about this? Well, what if, making some differences in terms of how you're going to view things. All right? So I'd love to hear if any of you want to share. You don't have to, but if any of you want to share, what area of your life did you pick to root and redo? You can put the area in there. If you already have come up with a new approach, a new way of looking at it, you can put that in there also. It's helpful when some of you share what came to you, because then other people can go, yeah, that would work for me, or yeah, I like that, but I'd just change this word or two and it'd be right up my alley, etc. So starting our work week, for those of us that still work, off with a bang. We're going to adjust our attitude about work. Here's our card again. I'm going to read it one more time. Just soak up whatever about this you need to hang on to and ponder, all right? On a mission. Okay, change the word lose though, all right? Change it to I'm achieving my ideal weight. I am already at my ideal weight. So do it from the perspective of what is that going to do for you? What is it going to do for you? Because if it's just the number on the scale between your little pink piggies, that's not powerful enough to get most of us to change the habits that keep us stuck. All right? So you want to change it to I am my ideal weight, as if it's already accomplished, and as if you spend time envisioning it in your mind to see it. And make that about more than the packaging also, all right? Because women in particular get stuck on that packaging thing, all right? It's not just the externals. What else is that going to do for you? It's going to ease up any joint pain that you have. It's going to allow you to move more freely. It's going to make you probably, because most of us, in order to get, there we go, achieving your ideal physical form. And it's your ideal physical form. It doesn't have to be for anybody else. It doesn't have to be what anybody else deems appropriate. It's just for you. It's just for you. I love myself enough. I'm going to do these things for me so that I feel better, so that my body moves more easily around my world, so that I'm comfortable in my clothing, so that my mind is clearer, because oftentimes the things we choose to nurture ourselves with can fog up our brain, sugar in particular. So, yes, it's as if you've already got the goal accomplished. Fabulous. Awesome. Well, you all have a fabulous Tuesday. I get to talk to my coffee group and my buddy Kayleen, so that always makes for a great day. And I'm about to go make my cacao and do my little cacao ceremony. Have an awesome Tuesday. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are, including changing your views on any area of your life. Bye.